Sezane got lots of new stuff released recently. I like to share my thoughts with you, and I was thinking about adding some spring-summer transitional pieces to my wardrobe. So I dug into the new and old releases and decided to add these items into my wardrobe. I happen to have similar items with what I got from Sezane. In this video, I like to make some side-by-side comparison on fabrics, silhouette, and price. Let's get started. Let's first take a look at the Max shirt. Striped shirt is such a classy and staple piece in a wardrobe. The fabric is made of cotton and linen blend, which is a great breathable choice for the season. I personally think adding linen fabric will give the item more drape. Sezane always puts their thoughts into the details such as the button options. For this navy striped shirt, they picked the white mother of pearl buttons. You may notice some other Max shirts have snap buttons. They made those choices completely depending on the design and the entire vibe of the garment. But I'm glad they picked the mother of pearl buttons for this shirt. Just to make this shirt a classy piece, I also would like to point out the stripes pattern. This one has wider stripe, about 1 centimeter wide, making it a statement piece. I personally believe the wider the stripe is, the more statement it shows. If you take a close look at the color, you may find the blue looks like a washed effect. It looks whitened a little bit, which makes the blue color a comfortable, everyday color, quite pleasing to the eyes. I happen to have a thin striped shirt from Uniqlo. It's made of 100% cotton, which is under $50 US. I would like to put them side by side to have some comparison. Let's look at the fabric first. The fabric of the Uniqlo shirt is very fine, more see-through, super lightweight, very easy to get wrinkles, and does not have much structure. The Max shirt is more thick. You may feel the weight. It drapes better because of the weight, though the linen fabric is easy to get wrinkle as well. I prefer this large wrinkle over the tiny wrinkles. The large wrinkle just feels natural, while the tiny ones will give a cheap impression. I'm curious if you feel the same way. I put the Uniqlo shirt on top of the Max shirt to compare the silhouette. You will find the front panel of the Uniqlo shirt is much narrower than the Max shirt. I guess this is why Sezane called it a Max shirt. The front and back panels are much wider, make the shirt very roomy. I prefer roomy long sleeves as an outer layer for summer. It allows breezes to get in to help lower the body temperature. Another very subtle difference is on the calves. The Uniqlo shirt has a rounded cuff, while the Max shirt has a sharp corner cuff. I don't find this difference bothering too much on me since I usually roll the sleeves up. The full-length sleeves always look a little long on me, even though I'm picking size 2, which is the smallest size available. Let's move on to this shirt, which is full of details. I don't know how you think about these details. I'm obsessed with these laces, trims, and embroideries. After having several Sezane blouses, I'm wondering if you have the same question, how to style these gorgeous blouses. I'm getting bored of styling blouses with jeans, so I decided to take a break from the blouses until this nail shirt got released. It is mainly in cotton fabric except for the yoke. I think the yoke is this tiny trim, and the trims on the cuffs are made of the same fabric, which is polyester. I'm wondering what is the first thing to catch your eye on this shirt. For me, it is the flared sleeves. The wide opening of the sleeves reminds me of kimono style clothes. This interesting combination persuaded me to invest in this blouse. It comes with 2 colors right now, rosewood and ecru. I'm in the process of setting up an essential spring-summer wardrobe, which I would like to talk about more in my future videos, so I definitely think ecru would work better in my case. The length of this shirt is shorter than many other Sezane tops. If I randomly pick a shirt, the length usually is 64 centimeter, about that, but this shirt is about 54 centimeter, which is 10 centimeters shorter. The benefit of the short length is that I don't have to tuck in the top all the time. Without tucking in, it still looks in a pretty nice proportion on my petite frame, and I feel more comfortable moving around. To be frank, if not for styling purpose, I'm not a fan of tucking all the tops in my pants or in the bottom piece. If you're like me, I'm also working on a video talk about the tops which don't need to be tucked in but still show a good proportion. Please stay tuned. When talking about the fabric, I would like to introduce another blouse so we can have a side-by-side comparison. This blouse also have embroideries, pleats, and ruffles. The fabric is 100% cotton voile. The cotton voile is more delicate, soft, and drapes better, while the cotton fabric of the nail shirt is a little stiff. It holds the structure better. If you take a close look, both fabrics are quite see-through. A skin tone bra would be the best for these kinds of blouses. Both fabrics are made of thin cotton, but it's hard to tell the texture and the drape from the pictures. I hope this video could help show more than the website pictures. Now let's move on the fit, which is the most disappointing part to me. I read reviews from other influencers with a petite frame and watched a bunch of reviews. In the description, it is said it's 3/4 length sleeve. However, the sleeves look like this on me. I measured the sleeves. They are 22 inches long, which is 2 inches longer than what is indicated in other reviews. The fit and the flare sleeves don't look flatter at all with this length. I am wearing size 2 European size 34, which is the smallest size available, and it is my usual size, but it looks like I borrowed this blouse from someone else. I'm disappointed the length of the sleeves are not consistent among different patches. At least it should be indicated in the description. Because it's definitely not 3/4 length sleeves, I'll return these, and I think it would be a good idea to mention here in case anyone is interested in this piece. This pair of glorious sandals is already shown in my last video about shoes. I would like to provide more details and how it feels wearing it. I have several pairs of Sezane mid-heels, including this Paula babies. Here's a video reviewing the shoes. It took me 4 to 5 times to breaking Paula babies. Now they're quite comfortable to wear. To be frank, almost all the Sezane mid-heels I have require a breaking period. I guess these glorious sandals will be the same. An interesting finding, I thought the ring here is made of a hard metal or material with leather wrapped on it, but actually it's soft. The one I tried on in the store irritates the back of my feet a little bit. I mean the ring part, but the one I purchased from the website feels much better. Each shoe is a little different. I think depends on the ring, the shape of the ring, or the position of the ring. The strap would get worn easily. The one I tried on in the store already gets some worn. The straps is very thin and delicate, and it's not a decorative strap. There is no way to slip in, so I have to buckle it every time I wear the shoes, so I expect it to get worn easily. They also released many interesting items. I didn't get my hands on them, but if you are interested, let's chat through these releases. My favorite among these updates are the pistachio series. The skirt is made of linen and cotton blend. I'm glad they are washable instead of dry clean only like those previous release. The blouse is about 61 centimeter long, which means most of the case for a petite frame like mine, I'd better tack the blouse in. Color-wise, I think the pistachio green would go well with jeans and whites, but I'm looking for something which is easier to go with the items in my wardrobe. I would appreciate it if the website photos can provide some inspiration for styling this blouse and skirt, but the pictures just show the pistachio set, which confirms my doubt. It might mean it's hard to style, so I'd better wait and double think about it. The Matilda blouse has a unique embroidery band and lace band. You may find the same fabric on Rebecca dress. Like nail shirt, it has flare sleeves. The color of the embroidery band includes pink, red, blue, and green. In my opinion, more colors means that it is more challenging to match with other items, so I would suggest investing based on the items in your existing wardrobe. The J blouse is so simple yet with gorgeous embroidery fabric. The length is short, which is 51 centimeter, which would hit around the hip height. This is a petite friendly length in my opinion, which would show a good proportion without tacking in. I don't think this blouse is designed to be tucked in, by the way. It looks like an A-line silhouette, but since there are only 3 pictures pictures on their website for this blouse, I can't really tell the silhouette clearly. It's hard for people who purchase online to decide based on these 3 pictures. In general, the design of this blouse is quite simple. For this price range, I might expect more. There are 2 7/8 length trousers in recent release. One of them is the Jensen Trousers in Ochre. I have a few pants in this bright yellow color already. It's a pop color in spring and summer weather. The pants are with white legs, side zip, and made of linen fabric. It's almost the same with these pants from Sezane years ago. The downside is side zip closure always exaggerate my belly more. I would recommend investing based on your own expectations. If you expect these pants to hide some curvy belly, this may not be a great choice. I have to say, even on the model, it already shows tightness around the belly, hip, and the thigh area. Plus, 100% linen means no stretch at all, so I think it won't be a comfortable piece on a curvy frame like me. These Emolo trousers are made of 100% cotton fabric. The fabric looks thick to me, maybe because of the pattern. I like the silhouette of Emolo trousers. It's also an 7/8 length pants. The pattern will definitely draw more attention to the lower body. I will think twice before investing because the pattern is so unique yet recognizable. I would imagine how frequently I would wear these pants. If you are searching for some daily essential pants for mix and match, this may be a statement piece to boost your mood on some occasion rather than a staple piece. I had a great time sharing my recent purchases and chatting about the latest release with you. I hope you find some helpful information from this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.